WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2000.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins,
the visionary and the revolutionary.
Each of these three men believe they're the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove...
Down for the pin.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He breaks the pin.
Oh, what an axe handle. And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part. Seth Rollins.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Clubbing blow to the back.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Reigns drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Taking things back into the ring. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Thunderous power slam.
The focus squarely on Rollins there, as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Snapping the neck. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Raises the shoulder before the one count. Still in it. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Neck breaker.
Roman.
Spear by Reigns.
Roman might have him.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Immediate cover after the impact.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Taken down by the neck.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
And now he's back into the ring.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, my!
Russian leg sweep.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared up.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Able to parry that one.
Big time height on that kick.
Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And remember the reason that Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Slides into the ropes. Back into the ring. Being carried around now.
Sealing in on the throat.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Connects.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Seth turns that away. Oh! Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent up with a powerbomb.
And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange. Been coming to Punk from all angles tonight.
Impressive awareness from him.
Caught with a punch.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deep...
Look out! This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Counts it into it.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Getting out of harm's way. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Get this back into the ring now.
Boom!
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Super kick! Oh, what a kick! Reigns had that scouted. Pulling him in for the... Got him where he wants him. Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow.
Rollins spear. That could be Punk's demise.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. He gets back into the ring.
Punk dodges out in time. That's a flying backbreaker.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Muscling out of a double underhook.
Into an Alabama slam. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Shin breaker. Never saw that coming.
Super kick. Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Rollins with the stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Makes the cover. No, he beats the count.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
We knew
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
This is not about a champ. From the top.
Oh, my God.
We know what Seth has in store for an old brother here. Down he goes.
Struck with a calf kick.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
From above.
He'll make his way to the ring. Up high.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now. From the sky.
Cross body from the top. Oh, what an axe handle.
Man, that is gonna leave some serious welts.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Nicely done, managing to save himself there.
From way up. Put on CM Punk. And only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Spiked. Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
Good night, GTS. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, clothesline. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Reigns now losing ground.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
A show of disrespect from Reigns.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Oh, went down low.
That'll ruin your night.
Oh, headed up to the top turnbuckle.
That was smart by him. From way up.
Seth just rubbing it in now. Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the...
Soaring. Double axe handle connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Into the ring again now. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Delivers an axe handle.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Calf kick finds the mark. And CM Punk is in control.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are...
And the submission is broken up.
Punk avoids the attack.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang.
What a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41, thanks to you.
You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow degeneration at...
The WWE Championship.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Side Russian leg sweep. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Hitman never saw that coming. A wicked punch. He's locked up. And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, what a right.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And he retaliates. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
For each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Sean have called each other.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. Michael's doing what he can to keep his pace in this matchup.
Brutal club.
Retaliation from the Hitman. His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile and... Whoa! What a cross body!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
There goes Hart back to the ring.
A show of disrespect from Hart.
Hitman has him in his grasp. Boom! DDT!
Oh, what a stiff blow! Escaped just in time.
He's got something in mind.
Belly to belly.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
And an inverted atomic drop. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Grabs a hold of HBK. Lights out. DDT connects. Straight into the pin. And easily stops the ref's count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Body shot to the abdomen.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Oh.
Boom. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Setting them up in the corner.
Getting them in place, but for what?
Quick reaction to Hart there. Oh, he cuts it off.
Uncorked a big punch.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels.
Mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! Defiant counter from HBK. Backbreaker. HBK looking to attack from above.
From the top. And nobody home on that one.
drop kick hits hard, lands high wrist. What a crossbody! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Caught in a bad spot. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. He's looking to go high risk from the top.
Look out! Through the air and connects.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Takedown. Side Russian leg sweep. And an inverted atomic drop.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. And he clears out of there with a strike to the gut.
What's he got planned for him?
Scoop.
Champs down. This one's for everything. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion. How? Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Elbow drop from Michaels.
HBK has to be thinking about ending Brett's night after that move.
Swing champ music going nowhere. And into the cover.
See a new champion crown.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And you have to wonder what else Michaels needs to do here tonight to secure a win.
Tail over tea kettle right there. Oh, drop kick connects with
And Michaels now looking to put Brett hard away. Step through. Could be sharpshooter time.
This would be humiliating.
Sharpshooter's in. Wait. What the? Oh, wait a minute.
Here's your
the
winner.
call for the bell. Was Brett tapping out? I think
Shawn Michaels is the WWE champion.
I think Brett tapped out.
Well, Shawn has the gold. He must have tapped out.
What is going on? This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Brett and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Brett's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Big back body drop. The Hitman staying on the attack.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage. Brought down by a crucifix. Oh, stiff uppercut.
HBK, high risk.
Oh, clothesline.
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
What a way to get out of that one. Face buster. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
Michaels doing what he can to keep his pace in this matchup.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
HBK, uh-oh.
Just like that, Shawn evades.
Ooh. Vulnerable situation for him.
Delivers the suplex.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. He's got him in his grasp.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Going up to the top now. Classic HB on the top.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
And crashing to the floor goes Brett. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Michaels telling his opponent to... Serves him right for running his mouth.
Drop kick hits hard. Lands hard. Uh-oh. What a cross body.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the complete agony written on their face.
All of those targeted attacks on the body, on their midsection, just a complete lack of remorse here. And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Pin attempt by the champion. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
The Hitman now lifts up his opponent with a pile driver.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Cross body.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
This relentlessness is...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, it's locked in.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
testing the thresholds of pain tolerance.
Escape and a takedown. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
Oof!
Figure four. Leg lock. The leg is only getting cinched in deeper, struggling to force a break.
This is the time to scratch and claw. Find any counter to this. Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold. Bulldog.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Up high.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
High impact crossbody. Strong kick to the body, drops their opponent. What do they have in mind here? The leg is captured. Uh-oh, figure four around the ring post. He's gonna break his leg. Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Side Russian leg sweep. And to speak on the elephant in the room, Yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena. Hart with a plan in mind. DDT!
HBK in real danger here.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Wants to finish this.
And Bret on the top rope with the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Fez press! Fez press!
Barrage.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. He breaks the ref's count before two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Devastating neck breaker.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes. Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it? Sharpshooter's locked in.
He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Bret look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Boom at the button. Hart has flight in mind. On the top. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Hart avoids the offense.
Dragon screw.
How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Bret are eat
From the top.
elbow drop. Good Lord.
Into the pinfall for the victory. No, he gets the shoulder up. How is the challenger still in this match?
This could be it. Bret could retain the title here.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the Extreme.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it. What an axe handle.
A weakening arm breaker.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
And Cactus Jack is just so with the cover, he's going for... Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it. Punk's vulnerable here.
DDT!
Big drop of the leg. Big leg drop.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, the viciousness of Cactus Jack on full display with this relentless assault on Punk right now.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes. Down hard. As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing. Falls count anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely class...
And things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Bad position for Punk. Uh-oh. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Changes course with a fantastic crossbody.
It retaliates with a counter.
CM Punk looking to shut.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
Biting really...
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw. Indy counters.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. DDT! These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Jack just got out of there. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission, needs to find an escape. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. That holds back Cactus.
CM Punk looking to... He wriggles out of the danger zone there. He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
And it's Cactus Jack with the reversal. DDT!
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Oh, stomping down hard. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Punk now locks in that double under. Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out. But counted now into a clothesline.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
On a small package here.
Kicks out before the 2 count. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Ooh, spinning kick to the gut. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Setting up for something here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
I'm really not sure why they've taken the fight to the stage here.
Yeah, I don't think anything good can come from this. CM Punk in full control. There's the left. GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
This could be a cover. I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Gets out of dodge. Just clubbing down.
Oh, Jack caught by the count.
Violent artistry, courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now, that is exactly what they are getting. At both of these men's expenses, physically and mentally.
Just ejected from the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT. Punk's got a problem here. STO takedown.
Here we go. Boom! Good defense from him.
CM Punk looking to shut.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Look out.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. DDT planted him.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to have been feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
Well, Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable. Win or lose, Punk deserves to celebrate. But he should also...
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a blood mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
He's bracing for it. DDT! Oh, what a leg drop. Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off from the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that
going to the cover. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it. DDT! Lands.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Cactus Jack has something brewing. DDT! Bam!
Down by the DDT.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. And connects with the kick.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring? Oh, atomic drop!
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon. But in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.